So it looks like Jada Pinkett Smith is aligning to become the next certain Aquaman starlet, and that is not a distinction that anyone should want to own. This video that we're going to look at, it actually made me feel bad for Will Smith. He's in a relationship that does not look healthy. In fact, there's another video that has been making the rounds as well. In this video, Jada Pinkett Smith talks about not wanting to marry Will Smith in the first place. And when you listen to these things in context, you can kind of understand and even empathize with Will Smith, because you can see him breaking down from it in real time. You and we're going to talk about this today. Crazy times, huh? Crazy times indeed. Oh, man. So, hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. And quickly, before we get started, check out and back our project. Link is in the description. 2 days and change remaining out of our 30. And this is our alternative industry nonsense. When you're walking away from something, you need something to walk toward. Check it out. Back it. Thank you. So this first video today has been viewed tens of millions of times across social media platforms. In fact, this video clip right here alone has been viewed 6 million times. We have Will Smith begging Jada Pinkett Smith not to ruin his career, not to ruin his connection with fans. He needs his social media profile. She mocks him for it because, well, that's healthy, right?
So, Will, you know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Now, Will Smith's body language alone tells you all you need to know about not only the relationship between the two, but the mindset of Will Smith. It kind of explains what happened when it came to Chris Rock. I mean, here you have a man that seems very unhappy. He seems very unhealthy. And when I'm talking about this, I want to make this very clear too. I'm not talking about this as a YouTuber. I'm talking about this as a mental health professional. I have seen thousands of people in relationships or walks of life where they need something else. They need a change. And it shows you that Will Smith, he definitely needs something more. Now, on top of that, when you look at her reactions here, they are extremely emotionally manipulative. First of all, she has hijacked him with something that he finds extremely uncomfortable. Not only that, he worries about what kind of damage this can do. And listen to this reaction again.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Now, instead of listening and empathizing with Will Smith, you have a doubling down effect, wherein Jada Pinkett Smith decides she's going to ask the same question yet again. And well, when she doesn't get the answer that she wants, she's going to be mocking and derisive.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Now, when that video started making the rounds, another video resurfaced. This video is not a new one. I think this showcases when problems were made manifest in their relationship. This is all the way back from December the 11th, 2019. And in the interview that this comes from, you have Jada Pinkett Smith talking about, I never wanted to be pregnant. I never wanted to get married.
But I knew that night, and He didn't believe me, but I knew. And it was almost like, those big locks on a bank?
Yeah.
Those big turning locks? I could feel that in my womb, in my uterus. And
But
I was like...
it was literally 4 seconds after we had sex, and she goes... I said, babe, you okay? She's like, I'm pregnant. I was like, babe, I think scientifically you're not pregnant. I think scientifically you're not pregnant yet.
I cried that whole night.
Damn.
She cried all night because she was pregnant
all night
and
long.
she knew.
I was like,
my life is never going to be the same.
Never going to be the same.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
of course you would think it was funny.
I was like, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
I really didn't want to get married, but...
We only got married because Gammy was crying.
Well, Gammy, this is what happened. It was almost as if Gammy was like, you have to get married. So let's talk about the wedding. It was almost like that. And
she completely just was like, that's not a reality where you're not married.
I was under so much pressure, being a young actress, being young. And I was just like pregnant. And I was just like, I didn't know what to do. But I just knew, I was like, I never wanted to be married.
I don't remember that. I remember feeling very strongly and wanting you guys to be married. I do remember that.
Yes.
But I don't remember your rejection of the idea of marriage. I remember the rejection of the idea of a wedding.
I didn't want a wedding either.
She didn't want it,
I was like, I don't want to get married. And now Gammy done gone to Will crying about, I don't want to have a wedding. And now I'm being forced to have a wedding.
Now, she goes on to make another statement, too, telling you exactly how she felt about their wedding. Listen to this. Really drink it in.
It was horrible.
And I was so upset that I had to have a wedding. I was so pissed.
Now, when you listen to Will Smith, though, he expresses the opposite. He tells you about how he always wanted love. In fact, he needed it. He wanted to work through problems. He always wanted to be married. And when you look at the problems that come up, when you look at the interviews with Jada Pinkett Smith and the things that she said and done to Will Smith, no wonder this right here happened. I mean, people, they snap. That's not excusing that, but it's to say that you can be driven to actions like this. And personally, I think when you listen to her here, she sounds just like a certain Aquaman starlet when she was saying the exact same things to JD. But anyway, let me know what you think. And like I was saying, check out and back our project. Link is in the description. 2 days and change remain on our 30. We're doing great, but we could desperately use your help making it even better. This is our solution to industry issues. We can complain about things forever, or we can create alternatives, but we need your help in doing that. When we look at earnings, too, we tell those companies, this was yours, but you know what? People have walked away. Thank you, too. Appreciate the heck out of you listening. Till next time, see you soon.